You, yes, you, I'm talking to you. You might be wondering why there are strides of green codes flowing up and down. Yeah, today we're not talking about Neo, we're not talking about Trinity, we're talking about someone that played a very important role in the Matrix. Someone whom we could call the Dark Horse is no other person than the Seraph known as Collin Chou, the Golden Code Man. Let me remind you guys that this role was given to Jet Li initially, which is one of the greatest actors. But due to the fact that Collin Chou was able to bring out the role of a protector, a guardian, to ensure that the Oracle is able to fulfill and do all she needs to do to guide Neo, another very important figure in the Matrix, which brought about freedom to all in the Matrix. Mind you, one of the many responsibilities of a protector is to identify threats and also to discern things or people that are going to bring about the best of what is being protected or the fruition of the mission of what is being protected. And looking at this scene, you will see that this fight is not for violence or for evil, but Seraph was actually discerning the soul of Neo to see if it was who is meant to be, or do they wait for another. And for every blow and every hit, it guided through to the conclusion from the Seraph, which was this: you do not truly know someone until you fight them. Okay guys, let's take a step back. Who was Seraph way before the Protector? Way before guiding or keeping the Oracle safe? Yes, Seraph worked with the Merovingians. Now, he was one of the agents when the first Matrix was created, with the idea of them building a world that looks like heaven. But then, a singular act made him see the light, and if you could see from this scene, the bodyguards called him Wingless, and that is to show you that he was once in a seat of power, in a place of reference, having access to everything an agent or someone with power has. Of course, and that's typical of a protector. They have to let go of it all. They have to let go of the fame, let go of everything. And the painful part is coming back to where you once were, where you once used to be at the top, leading or giving the commands. It is actually painful, I tell you. But for the greater good, Seraph had to let go of that. You know, many a times we pay more attention to that which is being protected, and we neglect the one doing the protecting, or those protecting those valuable things or persons, as the case may be. And it is an irony, as I'll put it, because these guys or this set of persons have to let go of their life in general. You're talking about position, you're talking about love, you're talking about family, you're talking about peace. They go through endless pain hidden inside of them, just so that that which is being protected gets into the right hands, or gets to be where it is supposed to be, to fulfill the purpose for which it is supposed to fulfill. And I could find no other movie to talk about that, which I feel you should watch more. The Protector. Denzel Washington display a lot, similarly to what the Seraph in The Matrix did. You need to watch this movie, and mind you, give Denzel Washington his flowers because he did a lot here. Hold on, yeah, in Denzel Washington's voice. You might want to find the movie where he said that. I still love that man. Anyways, let's not divert too much. We're still talking about Collin Chou. You might think Matrix is the movie he did his absolute best. No, he has other movies, and one of the popular movies he featured in is The Forbidden Kingdom, where he played the part of the Jade Warlord. It was the villain in this anyways, but sometimes the villain can be very interesting to watch. Yeah, we're gonna discuss more about that some other time, Yes, we're still talking about Collin Chou, one of the great actors for me, yeah, and I feel you should see him as that. This is also one of his best movies, Dead or Alive. For those of us who have not watched it, this is a movie done in the 2000s. You need to look for it and get to watch it. In this role, a little of being a protector, more of an elder brother trying to protect his sister. Then he got into a competition, blah blah blah. You know the rest. For those that have watched it, but if you have not, let me not bore you too much. Let me not give you the spoiler alert. Go and check it out, Dead or Alive. You get to see pure martial arts, pure action, skill, firepower. I don't have to say so much. So yes, Collin Chou deserves his flowers. Collin Chou deserves recognition. Might not be up to the same as Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen, another great actor. Might not be up to that, but then this guy is one of the greats. Yeah, he's one of the greats. And if you think he's not, my comment section is open. Let me know why you feel he's not one of the greats, So, but then I still give him that. You need to acknowledge that. Yeah. So what do you think? Is Seraph's golden flame the coolest piece of lore in the Matrix trilogy? Or did Jet Li make a mistake turning down the role? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button, and subscribe to Action Vault X4P for more deep dive cinematic breakdowns. Until next time.